Cameras trained on one man. Amid rumours that he's leaving the club, he starts today live on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's the Dream Destroyers up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers. Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, when you see it like that, their central midfield players look a little bit isolated. But I'm expecting the two fullbacks to push up to make it more of a 3-4-3. And I think we'll see a lot of positional rotation in this starting 11.
It's a very attractive match in prospect, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who get things underway. Excellent challenge. Playing with purpose and control. Well, thumped clear. Oh, skipping away. This attack looks highly promising. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Eric Dyer. Strong play here on the shielding front. Son, and that puts them in position. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Harry Kane, and a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage. Well, they've given him too much space. And a tidy challenge. Winks. Oh, wasteful from Spurs. It's looking promising. He made it look simple, really. Javier. Now Harry Kane. This might be ideal for the counter. Kane. Well, he's won the ball. Fisher on the ball. He's in behind. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Able to get a body in the way. Reguilon. And Spurs could be onto something. Kane. Javier. Moving the ball effectively. Winks. Son. It'll be a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Advantage, Spurs. Teammate available. Son. Harry Kane! That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. And short it is. Kulusevski. And blocked for now. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Eric Dyer. Son. And Javier with it. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Kulusevski. Well, a good tackle. And space for the cross. Not the best clearance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Good physical play. Harry Kane. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Javier. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Matt Doherty. Dejan Kulusevski. Now the Dream Destroyers have possession once more. Fruitful looking attack. And it's It's come off the keeper. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Son. Harry Kane. Dream destroyers with the ball again. Højbjerg. Kulusevski. Well, he successfully got past him. Kane. Chance for Son. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
A second goal for them here. Into the advanced position. But quick thinking defensively. Winks. Now Harry Kane. Outrageously skillful. Kulusevski. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. This looks threatening. Big opportunity. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, still an issue here. A really top-notch piece of defending. Promising looking attack. Big chance. Just couldn't get it through. Fisher. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Højbjerg. And he read it superbly. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Winks. Kane. And the ball back with destroyers now. And the emphasis is on creativity. Thumped clear. This attack looks highly promising. You'll be hard-pressed to find a better save than that. Lloris. And there's the delivery. And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. So a throw in here. Holt. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Oh, he's through here. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
So the action continues, and the Dream Destroyers find themselves within touching distance. Son. And Højbjerg with it. Dejan Kulusevski. Precise ball movement. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Just cutting off the supply. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. Kane, and he's through here. And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Here as he runs at them. Intercepting it intelligently. Bertelsen. He must finish! Capable of so much better from that position.
Well, there it is. Spurs have controlled the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Could be. Superb save from Hugo Lloris. Given away by Tottenham. Could reduce the deficit. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop. Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Over it comes, and clearing it away. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Dejan Kulusevski. Potential danger here. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Chance for Winks. It has to be. Son has put it away. A goal.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Højbjerg. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, what can you say? This has been a dismal first-half display from them. They've lacked discipline, they've looked disorganised, and they've lacked fight. Not a great combination, really.
Not really the ideal clearance. Winks. Can he do it? A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
So making the substitution now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. He's found a pocket of space. Now the attack fizzled out. And room now out on the flank. Advantage Spurs. Son. And delivered towards the back post. Well, he couldn't quite keep that header down. Well, no stopping him. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Well, he's a player who seems to get better with age and really prospering in this match, Heung-min Son.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
Harry Kane. And great work to confuse the defender. Son. Cuts it back. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Magnusson. Options in the centre. However, nothing comes of it. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. And now the delivery. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Takes the shot. You'll be hard-pressed to find a better save than that. Lloris. Corner kick played in. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Winks. Højbjerg. Dejan Kulusevski. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And taken away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Crossing possibilities. And the danger is averted. And very deftly cut out. Kulusevski. And Højbjerg with it. Applying vigorous pressure. Fisher on the ball. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Using his strength to shield the ball. Højbjerg. Now Harry Kane. And that's not going to worry the keeper. A routine save. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Can he do it? Able to close down the shot. Can they hit on the break? Kulusevski. And plenty of room in the wide area. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. And a timely intervention. Bertelsen. Delightful pass. Can he put it in? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Good technique displayed. Son. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Heung-min Son. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Running with the ball confidently. Fisher. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Harry Kane. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Well, the referee letting him know any more like that and he will go into the book, Stuart.
Yeah, he knows he can't commit another foul now.
Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Getting forward. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Could play it in. And take it away. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Son. Poor pass under no real pressure. The first half here comes to an end. Well, no one would volunteer to oppose Harry Kane when he's in this sort of form. He's been magnificent, Stuart.
Well, that's one of the best first-half performances I've seen in a long time. Just so assured in everything he did, and no wonder they keep giving him the ball. Now it's just a question of how many goals he'll get today.
Harry Kane. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Kane. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Oh, he's through here. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Kane. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. Chance for Winks. It has to be. Son has put it away. A goal. Winks. Can he do it? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. The timing was perfect. It had to be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Strong play here. He's protecting it effectively. Romero. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Kulusevski. And space to exploit, maybe. Harry Kane. Great vision from Harry Kane. Not to be this time. Taken away from Son. And they need to get tighter. Gives it a go. Able to get a body in the way. Oh, he's given it away. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Harry Kane. And slipped through beautifully. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Well, I think many of us have felt for a while it was only a matter of time before this deal went through, and now it has been confirmed. Marcelo Brozovic has completed his move to Leicester City.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Well, not hard to read that pass. Lindelöf. And Højbjerg with it. Winks. He's in control of the situation. Kulusevski. Every pass hitting its target. And it's Winks. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. And hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Fisher. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. That's very fine hold-up play by Harry Kane as he waits for teammates to support him. Winks. He's protecting it well. Reguilon. Harry Winks now. Shielding the ball superbly. Poor pass. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And he's made headway. Can he convert? Well, tremendous block. Kane, using his physical strength to shield it. Winks. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Son. Harry Winks now. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Chance here. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
He's protecting it effectively. Harry Kane has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department, and space to cross it. Cutting the ball back, and the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the Dream Destroyers could be onto something. Can they convert? Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Lindelöf. Harry Winks now. Son. Well, they know they need to stop him. Has the strength to hang on to it. And deciding to cross here, Son. Last man back, and job done. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. That's excellent defending following the cross.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
Corner kick played in. A very effective clearance. He's using his strength to good effect. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Watford. Well, great read there to intercept. Dejan Kulusevski. And giving the ball away. Now what can they do from here? Really closing him down. Given away again. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Pierre. They've given it away. Getting forward. Can he take advantage? Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. This is looking threatening. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
And they're making a change. Højbjerg. Lindelöf now, using his strength to shield the ball. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. This looks promising. In position. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, fine stop. Foiling his opponent completely. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. I can't believe he's kept that one out.
Son. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. And continues his run. Oh, surely. Couldn't quite hang on. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Winks. Now Dyer. Højbjerg. Well, showing good vision. Dejan Kulusevski. Has someone to play it to. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. To attack from the wide areas. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Højbjerg. He's very adept at protecting the ball, using his physical strength to shield it. Winks.
Well, the closing down has been really poor. They're just not working as a team at the moment, and don't these fans know it?
Chance for Son. Well, it might still work out for them. The net is staring him in the face. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And a good-looking ball. Now the attack fizzled out. It comes to absolutely nothing. And now having a go. And held with ease by Lloris. He's going forward well here, but really sticking to the task defensively. Good strength to keep the ball. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He's using his strength to good effect. He's in control of the situation. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Can they convert? Oh, a superb save. Over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. Now sliding in field. He has time to play it over. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Matt Doherty really closing him down. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Højbjerg. Winks. Lindelöf. Son. On the ball, Reguilon. Now, Son. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
Well, approaching full-time, and this is wearing the look of Mission Impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been...
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Goodness me, what was going through his mind there?
Well, he's tried to place it, but it's not a good effort at all, is it? Such a glorious opportunity as well.
Højbjerg. And Højbjerg with it. Winks. Now Son. Steven Bergwijn. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Good tackle. Reguilon. Now Son. It's looking promising. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. That's how to rob them of possession. Nicely cut out. In position here to protect the ball. Armstrong. Might really be able to trouble them here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well cleared away. A very effective clearance. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, fancy footwork. Great opportunity. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. He continues his run. And fired against the crossbar. Matt Doherty. Romero. Doherty has it. It's with Bergwijn. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Will he find the net? Oh, that is a superb save. Palmer. Disappointing for destroyers to give it away like that. Steven Bergwijn. Nah, and it might be. He can't hold on to it. Extremely sloppy in possession. A glorious chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Højbjerg. Son. Harry Winks now. He's in control of the situation. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Shaloba. And danger still. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Tackling and winning the ball to boot. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And room now out on the flank. An attack full of promise. The ball with Magnusson. Playing with purpose and control. But they dealt with the threat posed. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Oh, they have it again. Armstrong. Oh, terrific pass. Still alive. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Højbjerg. It's with Bergwijn. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And possession given away. And it's played into the centre. And clears his lines. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Matt Doherty. Steven Bergwijn. He's enjoying space. Winks. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. So the corner played into the box. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Doherty. Good strength to keep the ball. And breaking at pace with menace. Can they take advantage of the situation? Shielded by Son, waiting here for support to arrive. And acres of space out wide for the destroyers. In position! Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Reguilón. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Winks. Can he do it? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. The timing was perfect. It had to be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Chance here. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. This looks promising. In position. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. And continues his run. Oh, surely. Couldn't quite hang on. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Dejan Kulusevski. Has someone to play it to. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. A glorious chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.